All right, let's have a bit of a break time. Here, let's start our break time. Pause the Chrono Trigger music. Break time. Let me see. Copy this one. Let's rename this to text. Break time. Okay, what am I going to do for break time? Oh, break time. I can play a few games here. Let's play Wordle. Wordle's nice little break. I don't know how well I can see it, but my fingernails are painted. My younger daughter decided she wanted to paint my nails today. A bunch of it came off, so I only have a couple of colors left, some purple and some pink. All right. Let's start with bread. I like to start with bread. I remember reading some article about like the best word to start with based off, the number of letters used in the English language in different words and such, but we'll start with bread. An E and an A are in there. Okay. Treat. Nah. I don't want a double letter. It's not tread. A. No. Why am I so bad at this? Okay, let's see. All right. Well, meads. Oh, not bad. Got the E and the A in the right spot. C. T. Where? No, it needs an S. Sear. Without the S at the end. Tease. I don't know. Oh my gosh. That was pretty lucky. What is that? Wheeze, yees, fees, geese, keys, lease? Lease. Whoa. Got it. Not too bad. Pretty good, actually. Maybe I'm getting better at that. Let's see what other fun games there are. The Scrandle. Okay, come on. Loading. Let's play the daily. Okay. A Hellfire Double Smokehouse Burger. Nachos. I mean, I think this thing probably clears it. These look pretty good for nachos, but I mean, a good burger is a good burger. Yeah, there we go. Okay, mushy peas. You people in England and your mushy peas. I don't quite get it. Is this really 10 pounds for both of these? There's no way. It's got to be 10 pounds for one of these. Anyway, the chicken, easy. Okay, a meatball sandwich with a packet of crisps or a cheesewurst. This looks not too bad, despite it being like pretty simple. That's an easy one. Oh, this looks like a cracker. A gourmet hot. Is that really gourmet? This is something when I go to restaurants sometimes and things like they call things gourmet just means they like put a whole bunch of shit on top of it. You know, that doesn't mean it's gourmet when you just pile a bunch of shit on top. This is cheap because you get beer too. Okay, yeah, that just doesn't look good. Chicken burger and dirty fries. I don't know what a dirty fry is necessarily. This looks like a poor man's attempt at poutine. Does not look like real poutine. And this is just a nice picture. Yeah, cleared. Okay. That's higher than I thought it would be. Chips with Nutella? I mean, I was about to say it sounds gross, but it's probably a world where that's actually pretty good. Back in the day, we had an Edo Japan across from our high school. So Edo Japan is like this Japanese fast food place. You know, they cook up the stuff on the grill for you, put rice, noodles, whatever, put teriyaki sauce. And this was the only Edo Japan that I know of that sold fries because it was across from the high school. High school kids want fries. So they would sell fries and put teriyaki sauce on the fries. Oh man, that stuff was good. Sometimes we got a little too much sauce and it turned into a little bit soupy stuff, but that's like a sweet sauce. That's like a sweet kind of thing on fries. But chicken curry and chips looks pretty good. This is not included, but it's in the picture, so it's influencing people. Okay, got it. Doing much better today than the last one. Asada fries, they're expensive in a chicken sandwich. This one's a little bit harder. The chicken looks pretty good. This looks decent. Oh, I gotta go with the fries. Oh, nice. We got there. Hot dog with drink influence and a breakfast special. I mean, this looks okay, but it's a little bit mystery meatish. I guess this is a sausage patty. Yeah, it says sausage at the bottom. It's a pretty decent looking hot dog, but I'm gonna go for the breakfast. Yeah, there we go. Breakfast special. A double cheeseburger with bacon, or just like a pretty basic pepperoni pizza. I mean, it looks pretty decent actually, the pizza. And like this super, what's with these like super close up shots? It's just like you don't really get to see the food the way that you would see it. It's like, I don't know. I feel like when I'm eating food, I don't bring it up to my eye level first before I eat it. I'm going to go pizza. Oh, we were on a perfect run. Ruined. Okay, these are they look a certain way. Oh, that was 0.3 off. Not bad. 8 out of 10. Pretty good, I'd say. How much time do we got left? 1 minute. Okay, we'll do something quick. There's the house stuff. House? Guess the house price. That one's it's kind of fun. Loading. I don't know why my loading takes so long. Oh my gosh, this thing looks gigantic. It's in Las Vegas, but I'm guessing like it's not actually near the downtown in any way. Got some cactuses. You've got a garage there. It's built really weirdly. Like this extra stuff just on top. It looks like these were like additions at some point maybe. That said, it's still like pretty big. I just don't know prices in Las Vegas. Let's say 1.2 million. Way down. Okay. I guess it's because it's out in the sticks. So let's say 800,000. Down some more. I mean, it looks okay inside. A bit dated, I guess. So let's go 650. Okay, we're in the middle. So 725. All right, 760. Not bad. Not bad. Right on time for the break to be over. All right. Okay, birdies. Let's turn that volume up a little bit. Get started. All right, let's have a little break. Where is my? There we go. I need a longer break this time. Let's pause the chrono trigger music. Let's say we're on a break. Break time. We're gonna play something for break time. I did this house guessing game already. That was fun. Oh, let's play Connections. Connections. This one's sometimes it's not too hard. Sometimes I'm at a loss. That's okay. We gotta group these words together by some kind of commonality. 4 groups of 4. Last, bull, born. I like to read them out. Sometimes that helps a little bit. Let's move this over here so it's closer to the chat window. All right. Last, bull, born, bred, doe, stand, spouse, bear, education, cash, dove, hold, loot, stay, occupation, hawk. Well, there's a bunch of animals, but it's too many animals. Bull and bear are like stock related stuff, finance related. So is hawk in a way. Maybe. Doe, a deer, a female deer. A lute. Is that the, like, I see zero connection between lute and anything. It's an instrument. It's a synonym for like treasure. So is cash, I guess. But nothing else is really. This one's hard today. Dang. Bread and loot. They're both like have synonyms that are spelt differently. Same with cash. And doe? Is doe one of those? Hawk. Hawk also has a synonym. HOCK. Cash, CASH, loot, LOT, bread, BREAD. What? Really? Doe? Homophone slang. Oh, okay, so they had to. Doe, yeah, is money. So they were homophones for something, but they're specifically for money. That's why hawk didn't fit in. So then we've got, these are birds. They're the only 2 birds. What else do we got going on? Bull, bear, stand, hold. These are poker terms. Bullshit, blast shit, porn shit, stay shit. Occupation, education, born. This is really tough. I need a shuffle. Oh boy, sorry about that. Man, just what could it be? Dove, hold, spouse. Things you have when you're an adult. You have education? Like significant times of your life when you are born, when you get education, when you get a spouse, when you get an occupation. That seems a bit of a stretch. Stand, stay, born. Dove. Hawk, bull, bear. Those are animals, but I forget what difficulty purple is. So we got, I think green is the easiest. So I'm missing I mean, these are animals. Animal metaphors in economics. I didn't know that. I knew bear and bull and like hawk, but I didn't know dove. But I got it anyway, because they're animals. Like these are here. It's like significant times of your life. Sidebar info on a person's Wikipedia page. Okay, close enough. And then these are poker terms? I don't know what last is. Oh, to persist. Okay, so they're all related. Well, we got there in a bit of a roundabout way. It ended up working. That's fine. Let's play some Coscodal. Here. Coscodal. Why is my internet slow? There we go. Haldarim Katamita. It's a snack chip. It's a club pack, so it's a big one, but chips are not that expensive, right? Well, these are not chips, but they're some kind of snack mix thing. The problem is, if there's nuts in there, depending on the types of nuts, this thing can be super expensive. I don't really know how big 42 ounces is. Don't really know how big 42 ounces is. Let's go for $4.99. More. How about when it's red? $7.99. Okay. $6.49. $6.99. Got there. Took a little bit. Had to suss it out a little bit. I can't do the movies and TV stuff. I just don't have a memory for that stuff. What is Clues by Sam? Use the clues to figure out which characters are innocent and which are criminals. That sounds fun. I might have to increase the size of that one, though. Kind of messes with my... How do I play this? Is there instructions? Okay. Your goal is to figure out who is criminal and who is innocent. Based on what you know, tap on a suspect to choose if they are innocent or criminal. They might reveal a new hint. You cannot guess. Just like in real life, you can't convict someone based on a 50-50 hunch. There is always a logical next choice, even when you think there isn't. Everyone is either criminal or innocent. Professions don't make someone innocent or criminal unless a hint suggests so. Everyone speaks the truth, even criminals, okay. Neighbors always include diagonal neighbors, so one person can have up to 8 neighbors. Connected means orthogonal adjacency, okay. Rows go sideways, columns go up and down. Left and right, above and below. Directly means the neighbor. All always means there's at least one. It doesn't necessarily mean there's more than one. Common neighbors. Neighbors of both person. In total means the sum of all in that group. Okay. Corner means the four corners. Edge means everyone surrounding the others, including corners. Okay, so that's everybody on the outside. You never need to guess. Okay. All right, so we got a bunch of guys here, guys and gals. Some are criminals, some are innocent. Okay, we got Rose the cop. The only criminal in a corner is in row 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, D5. So it's in a. So these three are innocent. This one's a criminal. What? The only criminal in a corner is in row 5? Okay, I guess it's saying the logic is the only criminal in a corner is in row 5, so it's either these two. Okay, oops, I was not thinking for some reason. So one of these is a criminal, but I don't know which one. But that means we know these guys are innocent. So we've got some new clues. Jose is one of 5 criminals on the edge. Jose. So we know Jose is a criminal. Emily says Paula has exactly 4 innocent neighbors. Where's Paula? Paula's here. Neighbor includes diagonal, so that doesn't help us too much. Not yet. Jose says Olive's only innocent neighbor is below Cheryl. Where's Olive? Okay, so Olive's only innocent neighbor is below Cheryl. What? Okay. Olive, only innocent neighbor is below Cheryl. Where's Cheryl? Cheryl's here. Okay, below could mean like not directly below. Okay. So we know this one is a criminal. One of these is innocent, but we don't know which one yet. We know Paula has exactly 4 innocent neighbors. Cheryl is one of 3 innocents in column B. Okay, so we know Cheryl is an innocent. And there's only one of 3 innocents. So we know Diane is a criminal. What? Oh, column B. I was thinking, I got to read better. Not just make things. So column B. There's 3 innocents in column B. I wonder who the other innocents are. Well, thanks, Cheryl. That I also wonder who the other innocents are. That's not helpful. Okay, so you know there's 3 innocents in this column, and Olive only has 1 innocent neighbor. So that means Gary has to be innocent. Is that correct? Cheryl is one of 3 innocents in column B. So we know there's 3 innocent people here. And then Olive's only innocent neighbor is below Cheryl. So we know, yeah, I think Gary has to be innocent. Yeah. Okay. And then one of these is innocent, but we don't know which yet, I think. Will has exactly 4 innocent neighbors. Where's Will? You're Will. So we got 1 here. We know one of you is innocent. And one of you... Will has exactly 4 innocent neighbors. So one of these is criminal. Is there any way we can figure out which one? Zavi, the pilot, the only criminal in a corner. The only criminal. So when you say only criminal in a corner, that means there can't be two criminals in a corner? Maria has more criminal neighbors than Vince. Where's Maria? Vince, we know, has at least one criminal neighbor. What was this clue about Olive? Olive's only innocent neighbor is below Cheryl. So there's one innocent and two criminals in this column. If let's see, if this was the innocent, that means these two would be criminal. We also know there's only 5 criminals on the edge. Paula has exactly 4 innocent neighbors. Where's Paula again? Here. If she herself is innocent, that means these two are not. Olive. Cheryl's one. We don't know anything about Flora. Jose is one of 5 criminals on the edge. This one is not useful anymore. This is not useful. Olive's only innocent neighbor is below Cheryl, so it's one of these. Maria has more criminal neighbors than Vince. Where's Maria? Maria has more criminals than Vince. Vince at most has 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that help? Will has exactly 4 innocent neighbors. We know 2, so we know that these two can't be both innocent because of Olive's only innocent neighbor is below Cheryl. So that means Sarah is innocent. Hooray! We pilots are innocent for once. Okay, all the pilots are innocent. Is there any other pilots? Painter, mech, coder, doctor, guard, cop, guard, builder. That's not useful, Sarah. We already know that. Okay, well, we know there needs to be 5 criminals on the edge. Paula has, where's Paula? Okay, Paula has 4 innocent neighbors. So we know only one has 4 innocents, but we don't know what Olive is. Will Paula has exactly 4 innocent. Sarah, you didn't help me out at all, Sarah. How these 2 coders look suspicious to me. Vince. Okay, I gotta do a bit of checking here. Okay, Cheryl is one of 3 innocents in column B. So we know only one of these is innocent. And Olive's only innocent neighbor is below Cheryl, but we already know that, basically. So that doesn't, I don't think that helps that much. I'll leave it up, but Olive's only, so we know that there's 2 We know there is 2 criminals here. So let's say it's Lucy and Paula. If it's Lucy and Paula as criminals, then okay, my break time's over, but I want to finish this. We know Will has exactly 4 innocent. So one of these is innocent. So that means we know this one is a criminal. Okay. Both innocents neighboring Vince are Paula's neighbors. Both innocents neighboring Vince, okay, you're Vince, are Paula's neighbors. I mean, both innocent. So both implies 2. And this is a neighbor of Paula. So it's this one. That's not helpful. So we know there's one more. One of these is innocent. Both innocents neighboring Vince. So it's either this one or Olive. Will or Olive. Will or Olive. Oh, and this says Paula has exactly 4 innocent neighbors. So we know both innocents neighboring Vince. Both innocents neighboring Vince. Paula can't be an innocent. Both innocents. Yeah, Paula can't be innocent then, right? Because then the both wouldn't make sense. So I think that means that, yeah, Paula's a criminal. Okay, she doesn't have any information. We know there's 3 innocents in the column B, right? Yeah. Good. So that's good. We know both innocents neighboring Vince are Paula's neighbors. That could be this or this. But we know Paula has exactly 4 innocent neighbors. Olive's only innocent neighbor is below Cheryl. I don't think that's useful anymore. Will has exactly 4 innocent neighbors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's done. Paula has exactly 4 innocent neighbors. Both innocents neighboring Vince are Paula's neighbors. Only one of these is innocent and one is criminal, for sure. Where's the counting one? Maria has more criminal neighbors than Vince. Maria has more criminal neighbors than Vince. Vince has 3 criminal neighbors, I believe. So Maria has to have 4 criminal neighbors. She has 2. So, it's a mix of 2 and 1 for innocence and criminals here. 2 and 1. How does that help? Both innocents neighboring Vince are Paula's neighbors. Yeah, so we know that one. One of these is innocent. One is criminal. They're both on the edge, so we know we have 3. We know we have 3 criminals on the edge here, which means we need 2 more criminals out of the rest of these ones. Maria has more criminal neighbors than Vince. Vince has 3, so Maria needs 4, but she's already got 2, so it's only 2 here, which doesn't seem to help that much. What am I missing? Paula has exactly 4 innocent neighbors. Okay, so Paula has exactly 4. So 1, 2, and then 3. Oh, and then Maria has to be innocent. Okay. Okay. That's helpful. Bruce and Vince have 3 criminal neighbors in total. Vince and Bruce. Where's Bruce? I feel like I haven't dealt with Bruce much. Bruce, up here. Okay, so Bruce and Vince have 3 criminal neighbors in total. We know one of these is a criminal, so that means this has to be innocent. Both innocents. I don't think we need this one anymore. Both innocents above Sarah are Diane's neighbors. Where's Sarah? Here's Sarah. Both innocents. So there's 1. And that's a neighbor of Diane. Oh, and so this one has to be an innocent. Correct. I'm smart. We know one of these is criminal, 1 is innocent. So we know there's 3 on the edge. And so we need 2 more criminals on the edge. So we know both of these are criminals. I surrender. You outsmarted me. Both innocents neighboring Vince are Paula's neighbors. Okay, either one of those. Maria needs more criminals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maria needs more criminals than Vince. So Vince has 3. Right now, Maria has 1, 2, 3. So this has to be a criminal. All criminals below Maria are in row 5. All criminals below Maria. Does that mean that's a criminal? Does below just mean like directly below? Where's the where's below? This is like directly below, but it doesn't say directly below. It just says below. Oh, above below always means somewhere in the same column. Okay. Maria has more criminal neighbors than Vince. We already did that. All criminals below Maria. Oh, all means there exists at least one, right? It's not like real logic. Where was the all? Everyone. There's something about all. All always means there's at least one. Okay. So that's a criminal there. So then that's an innocent there. Hey, we got it. Solved in less than 18 minutes. That was fun. It was a lot of fun. Share progress. I wonder if this was fun. Games by Sam. That was a lot of fun. All right. Well, I should get back to work, but 1 second. I'm going to get a drink, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Still on a bit of a break because I want to have a drink and eat a little snack. That's fun. Are you allowed to play? Can I play previous ones? Let's see what other games by Sam there are. Clues by Sam. B Sort by Sam. Block Puzzle by Sam. Words. Let's try B Sort. It's apparently on the App Store too. Interesting. It's a nice little feel. Thank you, Aman. I'm currently just taking a little break, playing a few little games while I have a drink and a snack, and then I'll get back to my writing. But I appreciate it. What am I supposed to do? Info. This game doesn't really have like, okay. This is too confusing for me. Let's go back to a different game. I already did Wordle. I already did like a Scrandle. Let's do Food Guesser for a little break while I eat some food. Yeah, I'm sort of at the beginning of writing my dissertation, but it's like I'm taking some papers that I already wrote before and putting them together. So it's like writing the stuff around it and then like fixing it up to make it all work together. Where's the image? Let's refresh that. Oh, there we go. Glutinous rice flour. Definitely looks Asian. Coconut milk. I'll put Vietnam. I don't know. It's warm. I'm not very good at geography, so I don't actually know what is southeast of Vietnam. I suppose I could open up maps and look. I don't know if that would be considered cheating. I gotta learn the geography. I'm just like guessing right now, so I'm gonna look up Vietnam. Vietnam. The Philippines, I guess, is sort of southeast-ish. Indonesia is south of the Philippines. Let's try that. Indonesia. There we go. Dodol.
Dodol.
Dodol. It's hard to know what the food actually looks like because this is the wrapper. It's like a glutinous rice coconut milk thing that's actually inside. I mean, it sounds good. I can't actually see it. We got lamb with white wine. I mean, just doesn't seem that specific. It seems sort of bland. I don't know, like the United Kingdom. Southeast of the United Kingdom is there's a lot of places there, and it says we're warm. It would probably be hot if it was like Belgium or something, because that's right close. So if I want to go a little further, let's go Austria. Austria? It borders Austria. That would be helpful to me, again, if my geography was better. Oh, I lost my window. Food guesser. So Austria. What borders Austria? Hungary borders Austria. Slovakia borders Austria. Czechia and Croatia. Oh, wait, no. Does Croatia? No, Slovenia. So this is Hungary, maybe? Hot. Southwest of Hungary. Slovenia. Okay. What? Italy? No. Okay, so what does it border? It borders both Austria and Slovenia. And I already guessed Hungary. So it has to be Italy? This does not seem like an Italian dish. I guess it is. Okay.
Abisho.
I don't think that's how you pronounce it. Robot lady. I don't actually like lamb, but I'll put the up. We've got a cake roll thing. Any interesting Turkish delight as a ingredient? So maybe it's from Turkey? It borders Turkey. It borders Turkey. I gotta go find Turkey on the map here. 1 second. Where's Turkey on this map? Is it Turkey? Was that the same as Turkey? Yeah, Turkey. That's their like more correct name, I guess. What would have this that borders Turkey? Maybe Greece? Greece has like sweets and stuff. I mean, everywhere has sweets, but hold on, let me check. Does the border thing... Oh, it says west. Oh, it does give an arrow as well. Switzerland. Oh, I guess you're on the previous one. I'm on, but I'm just gonna keep going with this dessert one. Okay, so yeah, if it's west of Turkey, it's I'm pretty sure it's got to be Greece then. Oh, it borders Greece and Turkey. What? Bulgaria? Okay, Bulgaria. Interesting. Bulgaria or Romania.
Kozinak.
Kozinak. Looks yummy. All right. Well, food guesser was fun. We had some downtime there. Let's put the timer back on for 30 minutes, and I'm going to start writing again. I'm going to put the some Chrono Trigger music back on. And back to writing. And I will see you after 30 minutes of writing. The birdies are tweeting. It's gonna be time for a break. I just want to fix one little thing. There is trying to make a line in latex. Let's see if this works. Let's see if that worked properly. Okay, that kind of worked. Was putting a survey. Oh, excuse me. Let me turn off the music for a second. Yeah, I was putting a survey or a consent form, not a survey, a consent form that I used into my dissertation appendix. And so I was having to convert it because I use this online tool that the university has called Qualtrics, which lets you build surveys. But when you export it to like a Word document, it's kind of busted. Plus, I'm not using Word; I'm using LaTeX, so I have to convert it anyway. So I have to go do lots of little little fixes just to make it look okay. Even though it's just the appendix, it should still be readable, just a little bit busted. Well, I've done some pomodoros, roughly 2 hours worth, I guess. I did 4 30-minute sessions, so kind of done. I'm kind of ready to go back to doing ready to take a big long break and do some gaming, I think. So I'm going to stop the stream. I'm going to restart. I just feel like that's the easiest way to get things set up. So yeah, if you want to watch me game a bit, I'll be back shortly. Yeah, I will see you